So sir, आप so GT is at the top of the table right now and हमारी एक महीने पहले भी बात हुई थी इस बारे में कि are you satisfied with your team or not and what do you expect, so now you are the first team to get 8 points, and when you get 8 points, so the road to playoffs is pretty much clear. And so what are your views about the GT's current performance?
Well, firstly, I think it is very early days. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Yes, 8 points in the bag, four huge victories. Absolutely elated with that. Very proud of the team. But to say that we're already looking at having qualified for the playoffs, maybe saying a lot. There's a long way to go. We need to win minimum four out of the remainder nine, which I'm sure we will do. But at the moment, we're not looking at that. Our first aim, of course, is to get to those minimum 16 points and then take on from there to ensure that we try and finish in the top one or two at the league stage. But again, like I said, it's too early to say at this point of time, and we're not looking that far ahead. For us, it is one game at a time. The touchwood, the team is looking absolutely brilliant. It's for everybody to see, and I'm sure they'll continue to do, even better in the coming games.
So GT's success majorly has been dictated by your two Sais, Sai Kishore and Sai Sudarshan. So what has been the game changing aspect for them? Sai Sudarshan has been consistently performing with the bat, and then there is Sai Kishore who is spinning the opposition in and out. So was there any special strategy behind them?
No, but I will not agree to your point that it is only the two sides. Each and every member of this 25-player squad is important, for us. What you see is 11 or 12 players on the field, including the impact player. But I can tell you that each one of those 25 is fully involved and knows his role when their chance comes. So it's not, of course, we are very proud of the way both the sides have gone about doing their business, and it's only amazing. But there are so many others. So it's not just related to a couple of players or individuals. I think the team has, come together as a unit, and they're very clear on their plans, and they just go and execute those plans. And strategically, you would have noticed as to how the think tank, of the coaching staff as well as the captain, how they're going about planning differently against each of the teams. So it is a cumulative effort of each and every member of the squad, including the support staff.
So when you talk about that, think tank and everything, and the one thing that strikes me is that Washington Sundar. So he has played just one game. So can we expect him, to be more involved in the upcoming games?
Oh, I'm sure he will be. He's a quality player. He has a very important role to play with the team. But again, like it's not about individuals, per. It's about the team. You putting across or putting on field the best combination that you think is going to get you across the line for that particular game. So it's basis that it's not about any particular individual as to how many number of games somebody's playing. Washi is a quality player who's done exceptionally well for himself, and we know for sure that this is a very very long tournament, and in different conditions you will definitely see Washi stepping out for in GT colors for sure.
So just last two questions. So are you happy with Mohammad Siraj? I mean, we are as fans, we are all happy. But what does it personally mean to you? Because you spent a lot of money after him, and he has shown his quality. He has performed in opening overs. He has performed in death. So anything particular about Siraj?
So every franchise, I'm sure, when they go out for a player and they spend huge money on certain players who are then going to form be part of the core of the team. You have a plan in place, and everybody has. I'm sure all the 10 teams have plans to stitch together a combination which is going to win for them. Siraj was an important factor for us. Everybody knows, he's a quality, experienced bowler who has done well not just for the at franchise level but also at the national level. So all the credentials are there, and I'm not going to share all the insights as to how we went about doing it, but the fact remains that you were creating, if you're talking of bowling, you were creating a bowling group. So within that bowling group, who all fit into the parameters that we set out for ourselves, what Ashish and Vikram and the others in the cricketing side, on the cricketing side, have set out and gone about doing their business. So you're creating an ecosystem called the Gujarat Titans playing squad. So it's again, sorry, but it's not just about individuals. You're seeing who fits into that scheme of things. Siraj obviously fits in very well. Prasid has fit in very well. Every person who stepped on the field has delivered in the 5 games that we played so far. So Siraj, of course, he's a quality player. He's a quality individual, and he has a very important role for GT going forward. But yes, he's kind of leading the pack when it comes to fast bowling for GT.